know, she was talking about how she didn't drop out. She went to a large school for a majority of her life where she felt like she was being lost in the crowd, and grades were really competitive, and so she transferred to a charter school. And she said that there are less opportunities for like field trips, but it's like more of a family. And she said at the end of the day, like family is all you have. Family is what's important. It's kind of goes back to what everyone's looking for in education, because everyone has a problem with the system, but even though everyone's specific issues are different, everyone's big picture is the same. Everybody wants to feel like a human being. You know, they want to feel a part of something. They don't want to feel like they're getting lost. They want to feel like their individual needs are being met.
A lot of these schools are overpopulated, so we got 30 plus kids in one classroom, and one teacher can't individually teach 30 kids at a time. So with charter schools, it's more hands-on with kids. I feel like it is, like, compared to public schools, because like a lot of kids get lost in public schools compared to charter schools.
Absolutely.
It's way more easy to get lost in the system.
They don't even know who you are. Like, you walk into the guidance counselor and they're like, "What's your name again?" And it's just like, "I was in here 2 days ago. You should remember my name."
Yeah.
But I don't really agree with her on the whole, like, competing for grades thing, because the more kids you have, and if you get better grades, like, then the higher you are up in the percentile range. Like, if I had, I think when I was going to school, my counselor said if I had, like, 70 more kids in my grade, I would have been in, like, the top 10%. Like,
But you weren't, because there were less people there?
yeah, because there's, percentages.
But that's another thing that I find really weird and kind of disturbing about the public school system in and of itself, is that people are competing for grades. You know, you feel like you have to be better than someone else. And that, I just think that that's weird. And that's, I mean, and you know, people always say that that's how it is in life. You're always competing against somebody for, you know, a promotion or whatever. But at the same time, it's like, but when you're in school, shouldn't you be focusing on, like, you, like, doing the best that you can do, and not necessarily doing it just because you want to be better than somebody else? In a larger school atmosphere like that, I feel like you would feel like you're gonna get lost in the system, and you're just gonna be mediocre if you're not really, really good. Because it's kind of like you're either really, really good, or you're really, really bad, or you're just somewhere in the middle, and that's about it. Or because it looks like you are texting on a small animal.
Yeah, just the
It
belly.
makes your phone twice as large as it needs to be.
It literally does. Look at that.
It really does.
It's also just a very large phone. Look at the screen. That thing should not compete with anything else, because it's the biggest screen I've ever seen.
It's the same size as the iPhone 5.
Have you guys seen my chips?
No.
No.
I don't know your chips.
Honestly, have you seen my chips?
No, I'm eating my chips. These are not your chips.
Mine are in my bag.
Like,
Yeah,
guys
maybe
got
I'm
them?
sitting on them.
please. 'Cause I'm
I'm
really
always
sorry.
like, you would
I don't see them. I don't sit on
You
them.
didn't even look.
I stood
said
up
up.
in
You
the
said
space
right
and I
there.
looked and they're not there.
You guys supposed to be helping me look for my chips.
Here, I'll look under this pillow.
They're
Oh, they're not there.
You're such a brat.
You know what?
Oh, there they are. You found them all by yourself. Look at you.
You suck.
Congratulations on finding your chips. Yeah,
guys got
maybe I'm
them?
sitting on them.
Please. 'Cause I'm
I'm
really
always
sorry.
like, you would
I don't see them. I don't sit on
You
them.
didn't even look.
I stood
said
up
up.
in
You
the
said
space
right
and I
there.
looked and they're not there.
You guys supposed to be helping me look for my chips.
Here, I'll look under this pillow.
They're
Oh, they're
chips.
not there.
You're such a brat.
You know what?
Oh, there they are. You found them all by yourself. Look at you.
You suck.
Congratulations on finding your chips.
You suck.
What a great day for you. You found his
chips,
You
yeah.
found his chips.
You won't eat them no more. You guys made me just do all that for my chips. But
He's pissed about his chips.
I was hungry. I really was.
I didn't take them. They were just sitting there.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Because you were giggling the whole time.
You just really wanted your chips.
I really wanted.
I know you really
You're
wanted.
smashing yours, and
I-
I'm just looking for
I
more.
know I'm not. I'm eating them very slowly so I can enjoy them.
You're smashing the chips.
That's really mean. He's calling me fat.
Did you hear that? You see that? She said I just put
I'm not getting into this.
She agrees with me.
You agree with her?
She does.
You really agree with her?
Okay, sure.
As panda.
I know.
Just in case you didn't know,
Yeah.
this is a panda.
Well, somebody asked me, and you're like, "Oh, I love your cat phone." I'm like,
What kind of cat?
No idea. Asian cat.
Yeah, I mean, we're dropouts. We don't know
Yeah,
anything.
we don't know. Who knows?
Who knows? I don't.